Hi, happy new year again. Isn't it amazing, like I shared in that video? Almost at the end of the 1st of January 2023. It's my time 10 past 4 in the afternoon. So very soon another day is gone. But I wanted to share something with you that you maybe could do for yourself. If you have a whole bunch of photos saved on Google, you could perhaps make your own little book. And last year I did this just after New Year, and it's mainly about my pets, but I went to snapfish.com, and for $10 I made this little book. So today I thought 2023, I'm nearly 62. Let's look back on 2 decades of memories. 2 decades of memories. So we start with my picture. I hope you can see this. My picture, that's Jimmy, my dog, my 6-year-old dog who died on the 3rd of February 2021. We're coming up 2 years nearly for Jimmy. And the next picture is of Jimmy again. He was a Westie. And please bear with me as I just go through it. Jimmy again. I'm sorry, I can't really see whether you can see these pictures, and I don't want to make a video that you can't. So yeah, Jimmy, there he is. Jimmy again, and he's got his hair dyed blue. Jimmy again. You can see how much I loved my dog. So quite a few of them will be with Jimmy. This is Jimmy's mother, Sahara. Sahara is still alive, and in February, Sahara will be 10. Can you see her? Yep, there she is. She's a mixture. This was my dog, a little Chihuahua called Mickey, who I had nearly 12 years ago. He died in 2012, and I only had him for about 4 years. So that's Mickey. This is a picture of me. I'm probably off my face, a drug addict, towards the end of my drug addiction. So we're talking about 2020. So you can see where I've been. This was my beloved Rob, who probably the year before he died. And this is how much time flies. It'll be this year 3 years since my husband died, and I'm still grieving. This is another Chihuahua that I had, died around about 2007. He died, he was 13 years old. This is Rob and I on our wedding day. I was 43 and he was 23. Another picture there of Jimmy and Sahara. I told you there's going to be lots of Jimmy and Sahara. And next couple, my wedding day to Rob. On the 23rd of December just passed, I would have been married 18 years. This is my young son, who's not so young anymore. He was 17 on the day I got married to Rob. He's now, at the end of January, he'll be 36. Now, here this is a picture of Rob's great-grandfather in the World War I trenches. Now, if you look at the second man inwards, that's Rob's great-grandfather, and he has a haunting look of Rob. Rob really resembles him. This is my Rob, very hard to see. That's when he was in a permanent vegetation state after I'd taken off life support. Not long after that, he died. This is what he looked like when I met him. That's my wedding day to Rob. So there's a lot of memories here. Here is that dog again, Mickey. You remember Mickey? And my son's cat who got run over not long after Mickey died. This one is my daughter's wedding, and that's me with the blonde hair, very fuzzy photo, but she's been married, I think, 16 years. And there is a very old Chico who, when we were living at Thornside. So these little books with my little Jimmy, you could have them, your precious memories of your children. I'm going to get another one and ask my daughter to make it, and so I can have ones of my grandchildren and pictures of her, and which I will pay for. And for $10, that's a bargain. Sometimes if you haven't been, or you're new, they'll give you even 10% off. Not that I'm plugging for Snapchat, I'm not. I'm just showing you a way to keep memories. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional because grief never goes away, and there's another year gone, and I'm very fortunate I've got my health. I'm very fortunate, that I am well after 17 years of drug addiction. And your heart really aches, misses these people and these things. And, we must say Happy New Year, a new year, but a year that we've left loved ones, ancestors behind. And so right now, I acknowledge all the loved ones that have gone. My friend Carolyn, who died, and she died, 13 years ago. And you know what's something very interesting? I read somewhere that our cells are renewed every 20 years. So these people, this, it's dating back to 2004, 20 years ago. I'm a different gem now to what I was then. And that's a thought to keep in mind. I'm not the same person. So, when you start to try to remember, maybe that's why the faces don't come clear anymore. And yes, new year, but it's also a reminder of all that we have lost and all that we have done. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I, again, want to wish the best for 2023 for everyone. And I really hope that this year the world heals. I hope the war in Ukraine is over. But we also, when I was staying with my son, I was really, enlightened to other parts of the world that we seem to forget. Yemen, Syria, and apparently in Kenya. I watched this documentary in Kenya where they're killing the river and they're killing the environment and they're killing themselves over petrol. So this year, 2023, I hope we all have a spiritual awakening and that we treat each other better, that I'm a better person and stop judgments and stop my nastiness, less bitchy Gem, more nice Gem, and that we all are kinder towards each other and more loving towards Earth. Earth is our home. Earth is what gives us life. And I think we should today remember this and honor life. Thank you. Love you. And Luke, you have a good one. Bye, mate. Take care.